Hey guys, welcome to Cybersecurity. So in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about sextortion in a way. I just want to quickly share with you one of the messages someone got. So the message said, "Hi." It was sent to the person's email. So you could receive such email. The person said, "Hi.
Hi, this is the last warning. I hacked your operating system through the Wi-Fi router you were connecting to. A few months ago, I accessed your devices that you used to access the internet. All the data from your device is copied to my servers. I have access to all your messengers, social networks, emails, chat history, and contact lists, and I have access to all your personal data I have already copied to my servers. My virus constantly updates its signature and is driver-based, therefore it remains invincible to antivirus software. I guess now you understand why I stayed unnoticed until this letter. In gathering information about you, I discovered that you're a big fan of adult websites and more. You really like to visit porn sites and watch dirty videos while having an orgasm. I have already made a screen capture, a montage of the pornographic video you were watching at the time and your masturbation. Your face is clearly visible. I don't think this kind of content will be good for your reputation. I can send this video out to everyone who knows you. I also have no problem with making all your private data public on the internet. I think you know what I mean. It will be a real disaster for you. I could ruin your entire life or your life forever. I think you really don't want this to happen. Let's solve it this way. You transfer me 1,500 US dollars in Bitcoin equivalent at the exchange rate at the moment of transfer, and I will immediately delete all this debt from my servers. After that, we will forget about each other. My Bitcoin wallet for payment is blah blah blah. If you don't know how to transfer money and what Bitcoin is, then type in Google query buy Bitcoin. I give you 2 working days to transfer the money. The timer started automatically as soon as you open the email. I get a notification when the email is opened. Do not try to complain anywhere, as a POS will not track mail from where the letter came, and it is not tracked and created automatically, so there is no point in writing to me. Do not try to contact the police and other security services, otherwise your data will be published. Changing passwords in social networks, mail, devices will not help you, as all the data is already downloaded to a cluster of my servers. Good luck, and don't do anything stupid. Think about your future. So apparently, the person that wrote this thing it's someone who is trying to attack someone with sextortion. This is basic sextortion. Well, with what he said or what was stated in this email, we know that this is something most people do, especially maybe the youths. Depends on who this stuff is targeted at. Most people can't say that they don't do such. I mean, what's all the things he mentioned on the email? Most people can't say that they don't masturbate or they don't do all those stuff, but most people do. It's not something that should be out there in public. And if someone who does all these things gets such I'm sure they send this stuff in bulk to lots of people. That's why the message started with hi. It didn't start with hi Daniel or hi Emmanuel or hi whatever the person's name is. It started with hi, which means this person obviously maybe forwarded this type of email to so many people at once, hopefully, or hoping to catch one person, and that one person will give him over $1,500, which is a lot of money. So what I'm trying to say is that if you get such an email, there's no need to panic, because the best thing is just to ignore it. The best thing is just to ignore it, because the person really does not have anything. There's not, all this is just bollocks, or what they call nonsense. So the person does not really have anything. Sometimes even in cases where the person might have, I think you might need to watch, because sometimes if the person really has, in most cases, if the person has a proof or has something as that sort, the person will send you proof without even, because once you send someone proof, you've gotten the person immediately. There's no need to say if you don't send me this money. All they need to do is, they said they have a video of you, right? They have a screenshot of you. They just need to send you a clip, a second clip or 2 minutes clip of when you were doing whatever stuff you were doing,
and that is enough to make the person make the payments immediately. But for them not to have sent any sort of clip or anything, it means they don't have anything. So there's no need to panic when you receive such emails or such messages, even though you know it's something you used to do. I mean, most people does it, not everyone. Most people do it. Most people do this stuff, but it's just that most people don't want it to get into the public, or does not want it to go public, sort of. I don't know how to put it. But when you receive such emails, just know that it's not legitimate, and then just forget about it. Don't try to interact with the person, even though you know the person. Perhaps you don't do something at this source, or you don't just interact with the person. Don't reply the mail. You can go ahead and delete it, or no, don't delete it, but don't delete it just for any case of investigation or anything. You can always refer to that particular email, but just don't respond to the person. Ignore it, even though the person, after the 2 days and the person sends you a message again, just ignore the person. Okay, so unless the person sends you a proof and then you saw a screenshot or a picture, then you can now react. And for you to react, I did a full live stream video on how to react when such cases occur. So just in case you want to know what to do, or just in case you don't know what to do, you can go ahead and watch that video, which I'll link in the description. It's all about sextortion. It's about an hour-long live stream. So let me know what you feel about this. Have you received such emails, or do you know someone that has received such emails, or how would you have reacted to such an email if you had received it? Let me know what you feel, and please like and subscribe to my channel if you are new. We teach online safety, digital safety, expose recent online scams and tricks. I just share my cybersecurity journey, and then sometimes I share some tutorials that will be helpful. So I do a lot of stuff in this channel, but security is the main stuff I deal with. So see you in my next video.